Hey penny pinchers, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's having an amazing day. This is your Glamorous Penny Pincher Chelomie, and today I'm coming to you to show you how I've organized my home using the Cricut Explore 3. If you have some organization to do in your home, then this is the video for you. This video is sponsored by Cricut. Cricut is a smart cutting machine that allows you to create personalized projects with hundreds of materials such as cardstock, vinyl, iron-on, glitter paper, bonded fabric, and so much more. It is sleek, beautifully designed, and very aesthetically pleasing. This cutting machine works with a software called Design Space that comes free with your machine. This is where you can create your project and browse from hundreds of images and fonts. And once you have created your design, Design Space will send it to your machine to cut. For my project today, I'm using the text option to create labels for my spice bottles. As you can see here, I'm putting in the word salt. And here, guys, you have a plethora of different fonts to choose from. You just scroll on up and choose the font of your liking. And this is all within the Design Space. After selecting my desired font, I'm just going to go ahead and click Make It to start my cutting process. Just a few more prompts. It's asking me here if I need to do it with or without a mat, and I'm going without a mat. This is one of the unique features of the Cricut Explore 3. You do not need a mat for cutting your project. Here I'm selecting my material of choice, which is the Smart Vinyl Removable. I'm being prompted again to load my material so that the cutting process can begin. With just a quick click of a button, the material is loaded, and one of the unique features of the Explore 3 is that it actually measures the material before it starts the cutting process. Guys, I was so pleasantly surprised at the speed at which this machine cuts. It was just simply amazing. Remember how I opted not to use a mat? I use a tray instead, and you can get this tray also from Cricut. And with this, you can cut the material directly on the tray before you start your weeding process. I just really loved that part. Another amazing item that helps with my weeding is this Light Pad Go, which helps me to see everything to help my weeding process much easier. And just like that, the weeding process is over, and we are now ready for the next step. Now I'm just simply placing the tape on top of the letters to transfer everything onto the transfer tape before placing it on my spice bottles. I then use my scraping tool to ensure that everything is securely adhered to the transfer tape and none of the letters are left behind. I will be using these cute little bottles from the Dollarama. Here I am removing the transfer tape from the backing to ensure that the letters have adhered securely before placing it on the bottle. I am going to place the letters right alongside that little open window as straight and as accurate as I possibly can. Again, I'm using my scraping tool just to ensure that the letters adhere to the bottle, and then we're good to go. Lastly, we're just going to go ahead and pull that transfer tape away from the letters, and take a look at that, guys. I think it turned out amazing. Now guys, this is what my little spice bowl or whatever you call it looks like before I organized it. Please don't judge me. My bottles are ready, so let's get organized. And here they are, guys, looking super amazing. And yes, I do leave them right beside the stove during the daytime because I cook a lot. And at night, I'll place them up in the cupboard. But now I am happy that everything is in order. For my second project, I'll be working on this cart that I picked up at Michael's a while back, and I use it as my Cricut station. But believe me, guys, I have been throwing and tossing all the material in whichever drawer I choose, and today this has got to change. So I'll be using again my Cricut Explore 3 to make the changes. I'm going to label everything and put everything in its proper organized spot. Let me go ahead and clean these drawers out. Now guys, I will be using the very same method as I did with the spice labels to create the labels for this cart, only on a little bigger scale. After all the cutting and weeding, this is what my label looks like for my drawers. I will be creating designated spaces for all of my Cricut supplies. Again, I'm going with my scraper. This one is much bigger than the other because of course I'm working with bigger letters on a wider surface. All of these helpful tools can be purchased from the Cricut website. I will leave all the details in the description box below for you. Now let's go ahead and remove or transfer tape as delicately as we possibly can, just tearing it away from the letters. There we go. Aha, I wanted you to see this. If for any reason your letter is not adhering to your surface, just go back in with your scraper and just slightly run it over that letter that doesn't want to stay, and it comes right off. And here we are, guys. All of my drawers have been labeled. Let's go ahead and put everything in its right and proper place. And here we are, guys. My cart is super organized. It is clean. I know where to find everything, and I feel so relieved that I now know where everything is placed. Guys, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about this little home organization that I'm doing. I've done it now in 2 spots, and trust me, the sky's the limit. I am labeling everything going forward. Let me go ahead and give you a peek into my newly organized world. Okay guys, this is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me on this organizational journey. I will definitely leave all the information below in the description box for you so you can check out Cricut and all the items they have available for you. If this is your first time seeing my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. I truly do appreciate you clicking on this video and would love for you to join the Penny Pincher family by hitting the subscribe button below, and make sure you hit that notification bell also. That way you are the first to know when I upload new videos. And to my lovely penny pinchers, you know how I feel. Love you, love you, love you. Until the next video, this is your glamorous penny pincher Chelomie saying bye bye.